What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So, people on Social Security, do they pay taxes? Can they pay taxes? That's what I want to talk about because there's a new proposal out there, and we're going to talk about the proposal, and then we're going to talk about the possibilities of this passing in the next couple of months. But first off, on this channel, we talk about money and retirement. If that sounds like something interesting to you, please subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell notification. That way you get notified anytime we put out a video. And like always, if you see my name and a picture of me in the comment section, make sure you see a check mark next to my name. That check mark signifies that it's me. If you do not see that check mark, it's not me. It's someone trying to impersonate me. Okay, so first off, I have moved my set around a little bit, so now you guys are actually facing the window, and I started just messing around with things. I said, you know what, this is actually a better shot than you guys looking at my couch, and so we're going to keep it like this for a while so you can see the little background, you can see the cars going by and the buildings behind me. So let me know how you guys feel about this set. If you like it, let me know that you like it. If you don't like it, you want me to go back to the way it was before, go ahead and let me know that as well. Okay, so now let's talk about this new proposal. Now, this is coming from Angie Craig. She is a representative out of Minnesota, and she's talking about getting rid of the taxes that people have to pay on Social Security. Now, I know some people are saying, well, I don't have to pay taxes on Social Security. Well, if you fall under the threshold is $25,000. If you fall under that threshold, you're not required to pay any taxes. But if you do go over that threshold, you could have to pay taxes. And so that's what she's trying to do away with. When it comes down to it, she's saying you earned it and you should keep it. And so that's the name of the bill or the proposal. And right now it's just a proposal. It hasn't gone anywhere. We do know that Congress will be returning in September, early September, so we'll have to see if they take this up. But I want to talk a little bit about how this is going to work. So basically what she wants to do is she wants to raise the payroll tax cutoff. The payroll tax cutoff is $147,000. She wants to raise that to $250,000. So if you raise it to $250,000, that will allow for people who are receiving Social Security to not have to pay taxes on that Social Security, even if they go over that threshold of $25,000. So that's what we're looking at right now. So let's talk about the reality here, because when it comes down to it, we know that everyone in Congress, they're running for re-election, okay? So what that could mean is that you're going to have a lot of politicians out there with a lot of different ideas of how they want things to, how they want to make change, right? And this is good for her because she can say, you know what, I want to cut taxes on people receiving Social Security. Even if it's not going to go anywhere, she can still say, this is my proposal. This is what I want to move forward with. So this could be, I don't want to call it a stunt, but this could be the reason why she's bringing it up now. Okay, now let's talk about the reality here. When it comes down to it, we already know President Biden, he has already pledged that he is not going to raise taxes on anyone making less than $400,000 a year. And so what that would mean is he's not going to touch people that are at $250,000 or less, or even around that area. And so with this legislation, it's not, the White House is not going to want to move forward with this just because of the pledge that he made not to raise taxes. And technically, if you're looking at a situation where the payroll tax, if you include people making more than $147,000, you go up to $250,000, then technically you're raising taxes on those people that are making between $147,000 and $250,000. Because right now, if you're making between $147,000 and $250,000, you don't have to pay that payroll tax, but you would if this bill went through. And so, and I know you're thinking, well, if you're making $147,000 to $250,000, you're already doing okay. Why is this an issue? Well, this is a pledge that the president made, and so he's going to want to keep with that pledge because he knows that if he doesn't keep with the pledge, then you're going to have people on the other side that are going to say, look, he lied to you. He told you he wasn't going to raise taxes, and look what he did. He raised taxes. So that's one thing. Now, the other thing, when we look at the reality, we're not going to see any more legislation until after the election. Actually, I won't even say after the election. We won't see anything until probably January, because after the election, it's going to be a lame duck Congress. Congress is not going to want to move on anything. They're not going to have any incentive to move on anything after the election. And so we're probably not going to see anything unless there's some emergency situations that they have to take care of. Then if it's an emergency, of course, they're going to move forward with funding for a variety of different things if it's an emergency. But if it's not an emergency, for the most part, when we're talking about some of these different bills that we've heard for the last couple of years, we're probably not going to see them move forward until after January, because that's when the new Congress comes in. When the new Congress comes in, then they'll start taking up some of these bills. And then we also have to look at the reality of what what the breakdown is going to look like. Will the Republicans take over the House? Will the Republicans take over the Senate? That has a lot to do with future legislation. And so the reality is, when we're looking at this bill, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I think the only thing that they're going to be focused on in September is the budget for 2023. So they're going to be talking back and forth about that. But as far as moving forward with any new legislation, I just don't see it happening. So this bill, unfortunately, I don't think it will go anywhere. Even though I think it will help a lot of people on Social Security, I just don't see it moving anywhere anytime soon. All right, before I go, I want to show you guys my apartment. So I'm going to do a walkthrough of my apartment. I want you guys to tell me how much you think I paid for this apartment. $20, $30, $40, $50, $100. Let me know, and this is per day. So let me go ahead and show you the clip real quick. And so here's the kitchen. And when I stay usually anywhere, I want an Airbnb. I have a few of my clothes up. I just got here, but I had to wash some things. So you have the washer. You have a washer down here. Usually they don't have a dryer, so you just hang your clothes. Then you have a little sink over here, which is nice. Then you have a nice kitchen. Just 2 burners here, which is fine. Coffee maker, all that good stuff. Then you'll have pots and pans and everything. Usually when I stay in an Airbnb, the reason I'm staying here is because it's more long-term. So this is the little living room area, or family room area. And so you have a couch here, and this couch rolls out. You have a bed down there, so you can roll that out. And I'll show you guys a view at the end. And then we have a table here. Now this is perfect for me because I want to shoot videos, and I'll shoot videos on this table. And then you have a balcony, small little balcony out there. I'll show you that at the end as well. Here is the bed, and that's a king size bed. So really nice size bed there. And you have TVs in both this room and the bedroom. And I believe there's one, no, there's just one in the bedroom. So just one TV. And air conditioners in both the bedroom and in the family room. You have a long, nice size mirror over here in the corner. And then you have closet space here. And then you also have closet space right here. So that's pretty nice. And then you have your bathroom here. Nothing special here, just regular bathroom. Shower's pretty decent. And that is pretty much it. Now let me show you guys the view here. So the first view you have from the bedroom. And this is, once again, this is Medellin, Colombia. So you have a nice view here. Some apartments on the other side there. And you have the Estelar Hotel off in the distance there. And then some other buildings. I think that's an IHG or something like that, a hotel. The other view here. So you have a nice view, floor to ceiling window here. And then you have a balcony. So let's go out to the balcony, take a look. The balcony, pretty nice. Pretty nice little spot. You have a mall that's right here. And you're in the middle of everything. So this is El Poblado area. All right, so what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.